What changed, Coach, in the second half and allowed Miami to take control?
Yeah, Michael, I think it started going into the second half. You know, we up 15 or 16 and end up being a 7-point game. And so didn't take care of possessions leading into halftime. That kind of carried over a little bit. A little malaise for us. They played a little bit more zone, slowed us down some. So overall, it started in that second quarter and kind of carried through halftime.
I know credit goes to Miami with adjustments they made, but on the Nets side, what is this process like getting everybody on the same page?
Yeah, it's going to be a work in progress for sure. Getting everyone up to speed, playing together with each other, rotations together, minute adjustments, and so it's a puzzle that we're going to have to figure out together, and we got to do it in a timely fashion. So great challenge.
Coach, when you look at who Miami didn't have, no Jimmy, no PJ, no Kyle, no Oladipo, I think, is it concerning that they were able to come away with the win given that they didn't have out there?
You know, it's interesting. You know, those are sometimes NBA games where, often sometimes better to have everybody and play against the entire team. That way you stay on guard. So overall, this is a game we should win. And we told our guys that after the game. We should feel disappointed. We should have won this game.
Jacque, with KD's return tonight, just your thoughts on how he looked?
Yeah, overall, I think his minutes were good. I just spoke with him after we broke huddle. He said he felt good after the game. And so it's good to see him back out there. Good to see him doing what he does best.
Two-part. Did the boxing one kind of surprise you guys?
Say it again, Brian.
I was asking, this is a two-part question. Did the boxing one kind of surprise you guys?
Overall, it's something that we've seen before where the Golden State played it against us, Triangle and 2 as well. At the end of the day, it's, conceptual basketball. And so we didn't get into our actions soon enough. We let them slow us down. So nothing that we haven't seen before. We just didn't react very well.
Something that kind of touches on the second part of it. If it wasn't a shock, is it a little disappointing, I guess, how it seemed to confuse you guys? And would you expect, as long as, Kyrie and Ben aren't around, would you expect teams to try that a little more with KD?
Definitely so. I think you're seeing a little bit of a zone overall, more so in the league. Different teams trying different scenarios. I think overall, though, that didn't affect the defensive end of the floor. And so we needed to get stops at the same time. So even though they slowed us down offensively, got a chance to make it up on that defensive end, which we didn't do.
Jacque, you touched on their defense a little bit, but some of those turnovers that were costly down the stretch, how much of those miscommunications were the disruptions they caused defensively versus, on your guys' end? Yeah,
I think our guys are just trying hard, trying to make the right play. Like you said, there's some units out there that haven't really played together. And so that's a part of this process. We'll get together and continue to put units together, and we got to figure this thing out quickly. Okay. Thanks, guys.